Listen. What do you hear? Nothing? Listen harder. If you turn down the noise of human society, you don't get silence. You begin to hear other sounds. You begin to hear the natural world. I'm filming this on the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year. Now, most of us are only vaguely aware of the solstices because we might see something pop up on our calendars or a mention of it on social media. The truth is, most of us live in technological bubbles that shelter us from the motions of the world, from the dawns and the dusks, from solstices and equinoxes, from weather and seasons. We're largely oblivious to the creation, except for when we go out and do it for recreational activities. But when you turn down all that noise, you begin to hear the sounds of and live by the rhythms of the creation. I don't say the natural world that surrounds us, because it doesn't surround us. We're in it. We're an integral component of it. Disengaging with human society doesn't bring emptiness. It engages us more authentically with the creation. The monastic orders aligned their lives with the rhythms of God's creation. The monastic life was very structured. You ate and slept and prayed and worked around the natural cycles of the hours and the days and the seasons.
The Irish monks who lived in the beehive huts on Skellig Michael were fully integrated into the natural order. The tides and the storms, the puffins on the rocks around them, the Milky Way stretched over their heads. Monastic art, drawn even in the margins of the manuscripts of the Bibles that they copied, reflected the richness of the created order, animals and skies and trees and the earth. Francis of Assisi taught the Catholic tradition to appreciate the animals that the Lord made as our fellow creatures. An anonymous Irish monk, copying his biblical manuscripts in an abbey in the 9th century, once penned a poem about his companion in the scriptorium, a cat named Pangur Ban. I and Pangur ban my cat. 'Tis like a task we are at. Hunting mice is his delight. Hunting words I sit all night. So in peace our tasks we ply. Pangur Ban, my cat and I. In our arts we find our bliss. I have mine, and he has his. Practice every day has made Pangur perfect in his trade. I get wisdom day and night, turning darkness into light. Monastics became the best botanists. Maybe you remember in high school learning about how the first genetics experiments were done by Gregor Mendel with little pea pod plants. Well, Mendel was an Augustinian friar. Or Hildegard of Bingen, who meticulously cataloged herbs and their medicinal properties, a Benedictine abbess and doctor of the church. They became the best astronomers. Remember Copernicus, who meticulously charted the movement of the planets, a third-order Dominican friar. They became the best brewers, the best vintners, the best distillers. Their attention to the natural world leading them to experiment and perfect the processes of cultivation and fermentation and distillation.
If you turn down the noise of human society, you see and hear the natural and the supernatural orders more clearly. But that only draws you deeper in and higher up to the creator of it all. In the entire Catholic monastic tradition, there's probably no greater expression of this progression from the natural creation to the supernatural realities, to the creator from whom it all springs, than St. Francis of Assisi's great prayer, the Canticle of the Creatures.
Most high, all-powerful, good Lord, yours is the praise, the glory and the honor and every blessing. Praised be to you, my Lord, with all your creatures, especially Sir Brother Sun, who is the day through whom you bring us light. Praised be you, my Lord, through Sister Moon and stars. And praised be you, my Lord, through Brother Wind, through air and cloud, through calm and every weather by which you sustain your creatures. Praised be you, my Lord, through Sister Water, so very useful and humble, precious and chaste. Praised be you, my Lord, through Brother Fire, by whom you light up the night. Praised be you, my Lord, through our sister, Mother Earth, who sustains us and directs us, bringing forth all kinds of fruits and colored flowers and herbs. O praise and bless my Lord, thank him and serve him humbly but grandly.
As modern or postmodern people, products of a materialistic and consumerist civilization and a church that has become increasingly secularized in critical ways, I think our disconnect from the spirit of Catholic monasticism is based on a fundamental misunderstanding. You see, we perceive the monastic impulse as running away from the world. But that's not it. The monastic impulse is not to run away from the world, it's to walk toward God. And when you do, He gives you back the whole world in all its richness and fullness.
Consider coming along for the truly radical, deeply relevant adventure that is historic Catholic Christianity. And please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so the adventure can grow.